Chris, you've been in since about September, and of course the first season in the league. Do you feel you're making progress?
Aye, it was a very difficult period when we came in. I think the players have got a wee shock of what the standard was.
Yeah.
They thought they would come into this league and they would do alright, but obviously that was proven very early on that things needed to change. So we managed to make a few changes. We've probably been quite lucky in the players that we've managed to bring in.
Yeah.
But it was all just about competing and sort of getting a better structure to our play before we started moving forward properly. And to be fair, the last 5 or 6 games we've competed really well against the top sides. We managed to get a win last week against Hoyt, so hopefully we can continue that tonight.
That's right, because I noticed now was 4 wins or something like that, because I think it took a while to get a win.
Aye,
you know.
It took a wee while and we've now got up to 12 points, which again is no great. It's hugely, or a huge amount away from the top teams. There's loads of points in between it, but again it was the first season. It was just about getting, the club had to run a wee bit better, a wee bit more professional, bring in better players. And to be fair to them, they've stuck to it, they've worked really well, and we're now at a place where, like I say, we're competing and we're doing really well, so hopefully we can take that in the next season.
Okay, thanks very much. Go. Monday night football, that's quite unusual, eh?
Yep. Obviously now a number of games that we've had called off, we're playing a bit of catch up, so for the next couple of weeks we're going to be Monday, Wednesday and Saturday, so it's difficult, but get through it. It's better than training, I suppose.
That's right, but the pitch doesn't look too bad.
Oh, the part's in good nick, to be fair. Tom and Gertley, the groundsmen, have worked wonders on it the last couple of weeks. Just been unfortunate we've had one of the wettest winters in the last few years, so no, the part's looking good, and if the wind dies down a bit we'll get a good game.
Yeah, and I think West Linton are an improving team, so I think it'll be a tough test for you today.
Massively, they made it tough for us down there. I think it went 1-4-1 and end up for probably about 70 minutes. It was a really tight game, so I don't expect anything less from them tonight.
Thanks very much. Famous ground toppers. How you doing, guys? Alright?
Yeah, not bad, just
Monday night football.
good football tonight.
Seemingly they're playing Monday, Wednesday, Saturday or something like that. Like a lot of,
Catching up on games again.
That's going to be tough, Right, so we're looking forward to the game then, eh?
Should be a good game. Seen both teams already away from home.
Yeah.
So it's I've never seen any of them win, so it might change tonight.
Well, it might be a draw. It might be a draw, eh? Hey Ben, how you doing?
I'm alright, aye. This is the first time I've been here. And I've not seen either team either.
The Fulshie.
Well, nice ground.
That's right.
The little astroturf that they're building looks pretty good as well.
And they're good people as well. I'll introduce you to some in a minute or
Been
two.
pretty nice so far, yeah.
Colin, is this your first visit as well, is it?
It's our first visit as well, yeah. It's quite good here, right?
Aye. And they've got a new...
lots of trees behind there.
Aye. Well, similar to that hill was the coal big,
Oh, yeah.
I'm told, and that's
Aye.
the name is the Fulshie named after that. So there you go, a bit of history. Right, guys, I'll speak to you later. Ivan, it's good seeing you again.
Yeah, good to see you, Norrie.
How do you think Linton Hotspur have done in their first season? It's been tough, hasn't it?
It's been a tough, we've had lots to learn, but I think as we've gone kind of through the season, we've been more competitive.
Yeah.
If you see the results maybe from our first couple, we're just missing out, just fine kind of margins, but we're raring to go for our second season for sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I attended your first game, your first couple of games. That was a difficult one against West Calder, right enough. But I mean, I can see improvements as well. There's I mean, you got beat today, but I mean, you had chances there,
Yeah, the squad's good. We've brought in a lot of players. We've had a lot of injuries, believe it or not, as well. We're competitive. We're just a few more players in, and we'll hopefully be up top of the league maybe for next season. So
you never know. Well, I'll be watching with bated breath, as they say. Thanks, Ivor. Alan, it was maybe a wee bit of a scrappy game, but I think I've seen Linton Hotspur improved slightly.
Aye, Kingy's got them well organised now, At the start of the season they were getting beat by 4 or 5 goals. Now they're competing every week, so we knew it was going to be a difficult night. The park's wobbly at times, and it was a scrappy game to be fair, but again, it's about grinding out, Norrie. It's just a 1-0, take 1-0 all day long.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it took a wee bit of time to get going. I don't know if both teams are sort of feeling each other out, but I thought you came more into the game, and you got the goal eventually, which was a good time to get it, not long before half time.
I think the wind sort of spoiled it. We actually played better first half, playing into the wind, and a lot of overhit passes, and as I say, it was hard to get the ball down the night and make 4 or 5 good passes. But again, the conditions were poor.
Yeah. And that young Josh, I was quite impressed with him. He's quite dangerous, causing a lot of problems in defence.
He's a good player, Norrie. He's only young, He's just came from under 20s. He's still young. He's got a lot to learn, but potentially he's got to be a really good player for us. He's, as I say, it's his first year at this level, so he's got to get a wee bit inconsistent at times, but he's potentially going to be massive for us.
Hey, thanks, Alan. Eden, the goal scorer, well done. Describe it to me. It was a corner that came in.
Corner, it was a good save before the corner. Goalie made a really good save, and I came for a corner. Wee Josh has played it pretty short to the near post, and Bryden missed it, or he's dummied it, and I think there's been a bit of a collision between the centre half and me, and it's brushed off him and it's hit off me, but it's ended up in the back of the net, so it's all that matters really.
Well, I ended up out the net again, eh? But
well, sorry to say, I never seen that, to be honest. I was away kind of celebrating and I never noticed, but I think there was a hole in the net. There's many holes in the net anyway, like you said. So.
That's right. I found that. I mean, it was a good game, an interesting game. But I thought Linton Hotspur are an improved team compared to the beginning of the season.
Well, we played them away from home a few months ago, and it was 4-0. We beat them, but massively improved, to be honest. From there, they're a really structured sort of side, and it was hard to break them down. I thought, to be honest, we were a better team for large amounts, maybe 75 minutes, and we kind of let them in it a wee bit.
And it shows you how tough that league is. You know what I mean? We don't know exactly, well, I think who's all coming down, but I mean, you know, it's going to be a tough next season as well.
The midfield, I know, like Bathgate and West Kildare, they're kind of running away with it, but the teams further down there, they're all beating each other, so it's a really competitive league, and that's what you want, isn't it?